Okay, so I'm going to be putting in a laptop holder in my Monte Carlo, just to help with scanning and tuning of the car. It's made by Ram Mounts. This is the base for it. Basically all you need is a spacer. This one was together, I just used a Dremel to cut it off. This part I don't need. This one's I think it's about an inch, and just a washer. And in the car here, I'm just going to be mounting it right here. So just pop this off, and that hole right there is what we're going to mount it on. So I've gone ahead, I had to drill that out a little bit. I'm using a 1/4 inch bolt to hold that in. That hole's a little smaller than 1/4 inch, so I just drilled that out just slightly, and then I tapped it. In this case, I was using a 1/4 28, so that's the thread on this. And to put this in, basically what we're going to do is slide this foot in here, and it's kind of nice, it'll rest right on that. Washer in next, and then what I'm going to do is just, with this, the hole is a little small on the spacer, so I tap that as well. I'm just going to thread that on. Okay, so that's threaded on. Come down here and just line it up into that hole. Let's get it started. And then just use the ratchet the rest of the way. That's in there. It's starting to kind of expand out that little spacer there, so that's tight, as you can see. The only downside to doing this is the passenger seat will not travel forward anymore. That's where it's going to stop, which is fine though, because I usually have that seat all the way back. Alright, so that's it. So now just basically there's going to be a pole coming up here, aluminum pole, you can bend it and shape it, and then there'll be a tray sitting up around this area with the laptop. So I'll go install that now. Okay, so there's the mount installed. It's basically just an aluminum rod with this wire sheathing over top of it. It comes straight, and then you can bend it any which way you like. You can see that. And then it comes up to this piece here. This ball holds on to the back of the laptop mount, and you just tighten that down and loosen it, and then you can take it out very easily. So the way I've got this set, a passenger could still sit here without being too much. You can see how much bend I put in this. I did have to cut a little bit off. That was about it, just an inch or so. And then this slides out to hold your laptop. Okay, so there it is with the computer in it. So I've got my HP tuners hooked up to it, and then I'm able to watch all the live engine data. So this really beats just sticking it on the side of your, or on your side seat here, which is a pain. This laptop is probably a little bit big for this mount. There's two different sizes. This is the smaller size. I think it's meant for like up to a 16-inch laptop. This one here is, I believe, 17.5. So you may, if you're really picky, want to get the proper size. I had to modify this one a little bit with a spacer on this little keeper here, hold it in place. But I plan on getting a smaller laptop eventually, so. That's basically it. I think these things are about 70 bucks. So it's worth it if you're going to be doing a lot of tuning or just scanning of your car. And the other cool thing is if you have a couple cars, you can just buy the base down here. They come in 2 packs. For I think I paid around 20 bucks for those. So I've got one in this car and then one in my Grand Prix as well.